Hey folks, this is another episode of Tober Outdoor Adventures. If you want to see us find some cool stuff like deer heads, sheep, snakes, cool shiny rocks, coyote, deer, watch this episode. We even found a dinosaur. Well, we're just eating our sandwiches. Just got done praying that God would bless us and help us to have some good memories and see some nature today, and the snake went right between us as we're eating the first bite of our sandwich. This trip's going to be off to a good start. All right, let him go.
Here you go.
He went right across my binoculars.
Thanks for milking.
He's going in your boot. You bit Alice like 6 times. You're not even bleeding though, all right? Let's hear it. Yeah, you are a little bit.
Oh, hello.
Got some bites. She ain't scared.
I have milk all over me now while I'm eating.
Make eye contact, bro. What did we just see?
A coyote.
And we think the puppies might be in this log. Pretty sure the mom was laying inside there. I don't know. Let's see how far it goes. Look it. So we just saw a coyote, and he must have come running out of this hole. And we saw another one somewhere around here. So we're going to see if we can try to find the pup. There's a hole in this log, but it's not in the hole. He looked in there, it's not in there. She might be, ready to give birth, but she should have pups by now, so we need to look all around this area, okay? Alice just stuck her nose looking for the coyote, and she sees some eyes looking at her. I don't know if I'll be able to zoom in on that. Probably not. Too bad I don't have a flash, but he's right there staring at us. But we wonder if we just didn't chase the coyote in there with the raccoon, because it looked like it went this way. We'll see what happens. Alright, we're trying to find this coyote pup. Alice sticks her face in this hole, and there's a raccoon staring at us. Can't see it. Oh yeah, there it is. But we're going to see what we can do. Ready?
Yeah.
There's nothing. Stick with stick. Fighting somebody.
Huh?
I'm poking somebody.
Should I? Might be babies. Because it might be a mama raccoon. Maybe it's a coyote. Watch your arm.
Hell, they didn't fit out that side. I can definitely feel it going against that.
Should I go look through here? Like, I want to see if it's the raccoon.
There. Go ahead. Sticking his head out there.
Yeah, I think you're hitting the raccoon.
No, I am. I'm going to push him out the other way.
Great, I stick my hand in cold water. Oh no.
Oh, you ready? I'm going to get you.
What happens if he does?
You're going to run out. Back up a little bit. Back up.
It ran in.
Yeah. That's what I was saying. Back up a little bit. Only one. See ya, fella. Yeah. It's not the coyote we're looking for, but
We gotta keep looking.
there's nobody else in there, I don't think. Still an adventure.
Well, we're still looking for that coyote.
Yeah, if he's around here, he's around here somewhere. Let's go. Say what you just said?
How the heck do you step over a whole head? You literally stepped right on
I stepped right here.
Yeah.
Turn around, let's see. You're finding everything today. How many points has he got? He used to have 1. That would have been 2. That's very thin. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're kicking my butt.
Sure am.
I thought I was going to kick your butt because you weren't looking. What else you got? Show the goat.
It's a sheep, I
Sheep?
think.
Well, it must be a sheep because it's a very short skull and a bullet hole.
I'm sad for you.
Good job. You're just that. Drop it down a little bit so I can see how really big it is. No. Tilt it down. There you go. Tilt it up a little bit. Alright, let's walk to the woods. There's this old abandoned deer blind, clearly abandoned. And all these vultures keep landing on it. And they seem to be protecting it. I don't know if you can see them. But we can definitely see a raccoon. We're going to see what else is in this thing. It's definitely not going to hold us up, but see how close we get. How can you tell?
It's that.
Well, it's sleeping very soundly.
Oh, it's moving. It's moving. I'm getting scared.
In the world. Let's see if I can get him to look. Wake up, idiot.
Let's stop it right here.
Give me a stick.
Okay,
Is it hibernating? Here's one. Wait, no. There you go.
okay. It's awake.
Hey. Hey there, little fella. Wakey, wakey. Are you okay? You okay?
He looks stuck. Or she.
Are you stuck in there? You're very big.
It's a mommy.
You think so? Yeah, it's pretty fresh. It's this year.
Yeah.
There's a few of them.
Okay, let's go home.
Onward bound.
I finished homeschool early, and my dad came to pick me up to do a hike. And these are the things I found.
Explain.
I found this because, of course, my dad has horrible eyes, and he just walked right on it.
Stepped on it. Underwater, and it poked up. I think she wouldn't have found it if I didn't step on it.
Whatever.
But go on.
I found a sheep head.
We think it's
that
a
we
sheep
think.
because it doesn't have
Or goat.
horn things, and it does have a bullet hole in it, so it was some farm animal. Explain to
And
our pile.
These are my dad's.
These are
wacky
shiny
things.
rocks we find occasionally, and they're kind of fun to look for. I found more than her.
I found some telephone pole things.
Telegraph wire insulator chunks.
Yeah, whatever he said.
I don't know if we ever found a full one. We just find broken pieces.
And these are more of those shiny rocks. And then I found this. I'm not sure what it is.
All right, tell us about the animals we saw.
Today we saw 5 raccoons, 2 in a big pine oak tree, 1 in an old blind, and 1 while looking at the coyote, looking for the coyote. And we saw a coyote, and we saw another coyote that we think is a pup that we tracked down, that we didn't find.
Right.
And
We saw
found
more
some
animals.
vultures.
Vultures. What else? Think about some of the easy ones.
The muskrat.
Muskrat. Obviously deer
Yeah, deer.
and geese and ducks.
Yeah.
But it's been a pretty good day. We hiked about 8 miles. And we're always glad we spend time in the woods. So, till the next one.
Yeah.
Say your catchphrase.
Catch me outside. How about that?